Isaiah 46:9. You ready?
Six and
All right. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutations. Hopefully, they got that pushing His word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to hopefully the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. With the GMS Mississippi camp on the brother Yasha Moffin to my left.
Yum yum yum.
All right, just happen to be, around the brother's way, spearhead, it's the link, we're going to get into it in the spirit. There's a lot of things going on as usual concerning, prophecy, concerning, things that's going to bring about the end. All right, and at the end of the day, everything major that's happening in the earth can be explained through prophecy, man. And that's why the Lord has the prophets set up to explain these things in the spirit, man, to give our people the correct perspective to be in, the correct mindset to be in at these times. Okay? Now, one of the major things that's happening, in the earth, all right, well, one of the main things that's happening, here in America is this, incident that happened at Montgomery, between these Edomites, all right, and Jacob, which at the end of the day, it was a little cute victory. It was good to see, Jake, came together, showed some type of unity, and get the little W, over Esau, Edom, okay? But ultimately, we have a real victory that's to come. Now, that incident, you can see how the Lord, because the Lord uses particular things to stir up emotions and arouse emotions for prophecy's sake, man. So what happened, the Lord could be, planting a seed, for later on down the line, all right, to put our people in the spirit to get ready to go heads over these devils, man, because it's levels to everything, man. All right, and 2/3 are going to be used as well, man. They're going to be pawns in the war. They're the front line, the infantry, man. Okay? And the elect, all right, the house of David are like the special forces of this thing, man. All right, so we're just sitting back and watching things play out, and we're going to get into it as it pertains to prophecy, man. You got it, bro.
Hey, this is Isaiah 46 and verse 9.
Yep.
It said, remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High, and there is none else.
Yep, go ahead.
I am the power, the Heavenly Father, and there is none like me.
So he's going to go into how he separates himself from these other false deities that, these heathen worship, that people worship. He's going to go to what makes him separate from all these other deities, man. Go ahead.
So declaring the end from the beginning.
Yep.
And the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
So the Lord separates himself through prophecy, man. And this is what we're seeing play out. What's happening over there, all right, with those African nations, pretty much, becoming pro-Russia. That's prophecy, man. Okay? The rousing up, Jacob and Esau, that's prophecy, man. Because it's going to be going down on every level in the earth, man. We're going to explain those things. You had something, bro?
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 and 4.
Yeah, read that, yeah.
It says, then shalt thou well understand that the most...
Start at 1, Bible shot.
Start at 1.
Yep,
it said, 2 Ezra 9 and 1. It said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yep.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before,
yep,
Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah, so when we watch the news, when we search these articles, when we're, surfing, through these alternative, platforms and looking at news, we're surfing for things written of in the scriptures. Okay, and when we see things pertaining to prophecy, we bring it out, man. Because those are the things that we're looking for. See, we're not just into all this fluff news that Esau be, posting, because Esau just be all over the place, man. But things pertaining to prophecy, that's how we measure the time diligently, man. All right, because these current events are ultimately breadcrumbs that's leading to your house shot, man. You finna say something?
I wasn't finna say anything.
Okay. Yeah.
But it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
Yep.
then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
From the days that were before thee. See, this book was written way before us, man. This book was written thousands of years before we came to be in this lifetime, man. Okay? And there's proof, all right, that Yahweh Shema Shai changes not.
And that's proof he dealing with prophecy, man.
Yep.
It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
And the end is manifest. Why? Through what's happening. The things that are happening in real time is showing that the end is manifest. Okay? So if we see these things, we don't get excited. Jake hit, Karen over the head with a chair. Like I say, it's funny. Niggas on social media, niggas, got jokes for days. So shit funny. Okay? Well, that ain't what we're excited about, man. We're excited because prophecy is happening, man. Okay? Not just that one isolated event. Let's get that in Zechariah 9 and 13, powerful shot.
Zechariah chapter 9 and 13.
Yep.
It reads, when I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim.
Yeah, and Judah, Ephraim represent the northern and the southern kingdom, so-called Negroes, all right, being Judah, okay, so-called Negroes of the Americas, so-called Jamaica, the islands, Trinidad, okay, that's what they call Judah, Haiti, okay, which is Levi, the Jamaica being Benjamin, the American Negroes, Judah, the southern kingdom. Go ahead. And the Ephraim being the northern kingdom, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans and Hispanics, man. Go ahead.
And raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
Oh, Greece, these Edomites, man. Okay, so what we're seeing brewing up is prophecy, and it's levels to it. Okay, because in the war, you send your most disposable troops out first. You send your regular troops out first, man. Then you send your special forces and your different, infantries, and then you send your cavalry, man, which is going to be your house shot. Okay? So the first wave, of Jake, the Lord's going to send out there, man, it's going to be these wild niggas out here, man, to go against, these Miller Lite drinking Edomites, man. Okay? But the true war between the house of David and Amalek, man. Okay? That's when it's gonna get down to the gritty. Okay? This just what they call the prelims. You know how you pay pay-per-view for a main fight, then you have all those other fights that lead up to that main fight. Okay, this is what we're in. We're seeing the prelims, man. Go ahead.
It says, and made thee as a sword of a mighty man.
Yep, made thee as a sword of a mighty man, and ultimately, the Lord is gonna rouse Jacob. Okay, but wait till he lift that standard for his men. And he really gonna be wrecking shit out here, man. Okay? The scripture say he gonna make his creature a weapon. So it's levels to everything, man. Okay? You got something to say?
I was gonna get that in Jeremiah 51.
Yeah, you get that, yeah.
Jeremiah 51 and verse we start at 1.
Yeah.
It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind.
Yeah, a destroying wind. And it begins with the prophets. Okay? Because this prophecy is destroying, okay, this empire of lies, man. The truth, this word is going out because we have that breath. Going to the word wind and ka, that breath. But then it's going to lead to what? Because we're speaking the destruction into existence, man. The actual nuclear win. You see, we got a much larger victory than what happened in Montgomery, man. Okay, that's not gonna be talked about. All right, when the Lord really opened up on this devil, man. What happened in Montgomery, man? See, what we're talking about is Montgomery not even gonna exist. Okay, ain't gonna be no Montgomery,
Right.
no dock, no chairs. Ain't gonna be no folding chairs in the kingdom, man. You got it, bro.
Let's skip it down to verse 19. You know how the brother was saying, hey, how the Lord's gonna raise up his men, man.
Yep.
His weapon.
Yep.
It says the portion. This is verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them.
Yep.
For he is the former of all things.
Yeah, the portion of Jacob is not like them. See, we have Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. See, we have a power that this earth can't deal with. You see, Esau is limited. And the Lord's finna show that there's a difference between him and these devils, man. He's finna show Esau that he's just a man. And he's gonna utilize his men to do so, man. Okay, go ahead.
It said, and Israel is the right of his inheritance.
Go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name.
Yeah.
It said, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
Yeah, see, this is when he gonna lift a standard up on these devils. We're not gonna need no chair. We're not gonna need no gun. Okay? The scripture say he gonna turn the creature into a weapon. We gonna be the Lord's weapon in the times to come. He gonna raise their standard, man. Okay? And we really gonna get active out here, man. Okay? We ain't gonna have to post nothing on social media. You gonna see the havoc that the men of the Lord have in the earth, man. You ain't gonna have to do no posts. There won't be nothing to joke about, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Yeah, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Jake not destroying no kingdoms, man. Okay? Because at the end of the day, the true victory, first you gotta get the victory over this beast. Because a lot of those Jakes that was in, that little incident, guess what? They still gonna celebrate Christmas this year. Alright? They still, worship themselves. They still, pray to Jesus, So hey, ain't no victory in that, man. Okay? Like I said, it was a little feel good moment to see E catch the L, but see, we have to stick to the scriptures, man. Not get caught up in the hype, man. Okay, and the trends. Go ahead.
I'm gonna continue on that.
Get
that revelation. You said since you said I have victory over the beast.
Yeah. Before you get that in 2nd Ezra 13 and 30. Because everything is being roused up for prophecy's sake, man. And then you get that.
2nd Ezra 13 and 30. And he shall come to an astonishment of them that dwell on the earth.
Yeah, this is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
And one shall undertake to fight against another.
Go ahead.
One city against another.
So individual against individual, city against city. Go ahead.
One place against another.
One place against another. Go ahead.
One people against another.
One people against another. Different nationalities, man. Countries gonna be into it. Different states, because America got red states, blue states, Republican, Democrat. It's gonna be clashes on every level, man.
Social wars,
political
wars, race riots, wars.
Yeah. Hey, them Trump supporters. When they get lawless out here, then because the only thing that's keeping these people at bay, is you still have law enforcement, man. But when that law enforcement is gone, man, them Trump supporters gonna be on them liberals, man. These devils, these Edomites gonna go at Jake. Jake gonna start going back at that. Like you say, it's gonna be on all levels. Niggas from the hood gonna start coming up to the suburbs. Like this finna go down like this out here, man. And Lord will, that was a seed planted, man.
Yeah, and I can say this.
Yeah.
When all that shit was going on the dock, you had police sitting back just watching the shit. Before they even intervened, they let it go on for a good little minute.
You had one Eve. You seen the Eve police? She couldn't do nothing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you women police officer, you gonna be done.
Yeah.
You gonna be done. Yeah. All police officers gonna be done because pretty soon they gonna throw their badges in.
Yeah, because hell gonna hit them, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit their families.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is 31. It said, and one realm against another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so hey man, you got the spiritual realm gonna come and clash with this physical realm, man.
You got it, bro.
You know? Yahweh Shai coming,
You got
and
it.
him and the angels, hey, they coming to basically the wage war
Yep.
against the society, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
That's what 2nd Ezra 13 as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh no. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, we already in 13, yeah.
That's
Right
gonna
before it.
it's gonna be a true victory. You get straight to it, bro.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
then you go right to Revelation like you. Cause they're gonna tie into it.
I can start at 1 on it, huh?
Yeah.
It's Revelation 13 and 1.
Yep.
And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night,
Mm-hmm.
and lo, there rose a wind from the sea.
Yep.
Talking about the heavens.
Yep.
You know, it says that it moved all the waves thereof, and below, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. Talking about Yahweh Shai and his angels, man. It says, and when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that was seen under him.
Yeah, because at the presence of Yahweh Shai, man, you folks gonna get right, man. You see all these, you know, they've been talking about UFO sightings, because they've been talking about that a lot too. Well, they gonna come get up close and personal, man. All right, and they ain't UFOs to us, man. Them the chariots of Israel, the chariots of our salvation.
The chariots of our salvation.
That's gonna be the true victory, man. When Yahweh Shai show up, man, and then all that tough guy energy gonna disappear out the earth, man. Okay, all that rah-rah energy and proud and rebellious, and you know, we can make the Most High as mad as we want. See, all that energy gonna be gone. It's gonna disappear. Cause now you got a deal. Like imagine how Spence felt round 4. Like, God damn, like you know, hey, you know that shit. That's how it's gonna be when you have a shot pull up and then you actually in the fight. Cause everything sound good before the fight. You know, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we smoking on bud. Yeah. Okay, but now you getting your ass bashed. Okay. Now you really got a deal. So Yahweh Shai gonna come and deal. Okay, yeah.
I was gonna say, man, all this, the scripture say, hey, men's gonna be as women, man.
Yep.
So all that false sense of masculinity gonna be out the fucking window, man. When the true power come, you know, the true masculine divine energy, man. You know, but I can go down this. It says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned and heard his voice, like as the earth filled when it filled the fire.
And it's the fire coming out of the opening of those chariots. You know, because the mouth represents the opening of a chariot. Okay? And ain't no telling how, you know, it's going to be, man. When the chariot that Yahweh Shai on, man, it's, it's going to be so deadly and just so powerful. Okay? That's why I say the slaying of the Lord going to be from one end of the earth to another, man. You see, this thing finna get real. Okay? Like I said, that little dock incident won't be talked about soon, man. Especially when these things are happening, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the 4 winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
So this is all the heathens. Okay? This is all the heathens pretty much coming in unity to deal with Yahweh Shai. And that's how the Lord wants it. Okay? The Lord said he gonna call all heathens to reverence me. You know? So the Lord wants, Yahweh Shai wants all these heathens to unify for this war against him, man. The Lord setting this thing up. See, the Lord he's orchestrating this war. You see, you had king. See, really, when you go into the great kings, they knew how to lead an army. You know, when you go into Napoleon, when you go into King David, okay, when you go into even Julius Caesar, okay, you go into Cyrus, those men, you know, Xerxes, those men knew how to run a war. They weren't just kings, you know, just saying do this and point. No, they knew how to go to the battlefield and actually command and strategize their troops, man.
Strategic.
So how you think the Most High moving? So he's strategizing all his troops, man. And he's playing both sides.
He's playing chess, man.
Yeah, against himself.
Right.
Yeah. You got it, bro. I think.
Yes, it says, and I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it, but I would have seen the regional place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
Yeah, that was their chariot. And Ezra couldn't see, you know, where their chariot ended it. That's how massive it was, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet durst fight.
They had put the spirit on them to fight. But when Yahushua first come into this realm, when it said the scene earth heaven open, when Yahushua come from the spiritual realm and enter into this realm, okay, they ain't gonna want to deal with that, man. But the Lord gonna put the spirit on them to fight for prophecy's sake, man.
Just like he did Pharaoh.
Yep. He had to harden Pharaoh. He gonna harden these heathens to fight, man. Go ahead.
It says, and lo, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
Yeah, so Yahushua now gonna have to, hand to hand combat, UFC with you heathens, man. He's gonna be on top of that chariot, and guess what? That chariot is gonna be performing whatever Yahushua think. Whatever Yahushua think, he's not gonna have to move, man. He's just gonna be on that chariot.
That's the manipulation of the elements,
well, man. Good. Yeah, bro.
It says, it said, and lo, go down. It said, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he casted out sparks and tempests.
Yeah, so Ezra is seeing this, man. He's seeing Yahushua on that chariot, just regal, just bossed up, and that chariot just getting down while Yahushua on top of that chariot, man. And that chariot just getting down, man. He seen fire. He said he seen sparks. He seen blasts of fire. He seen tornadoes of fire. It's like, God damn.
You're saying he's not coming back to meet you as a man.
Nah. It been too much shit talking. Motherfucker been talking way everybody out of pocket.
Yeah.
Except the hopeful elect. Everybody done got too far out of pocket, man. A statement gotta be made. Going back to the Spence and Crawford fight. That nigga Bud was making a statement. It wasn't about the victory. Like, nah, I gotta make a statement with this nigga, man. How much more Yahushua? Yahushua finna come make a statement, man.
A nigga lost from the beginning to the end.
Yeah. You can't. You can't even begin, to make an excuse like shit, You got it, bro.
It says, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up everyone, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived.
Nothing would be to perceive, but what?
But only dust and the smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
With dust and the smell of smoke. So Ezra seen Yahushua go crazy on the militaries of the heathen, man. He seen Yahushua go ballistic. What Jay say, ape shit. And that's gonna be the true victory, man. All right. And man, you can get that in Revelation now. That's you can that's gonna let you say something else.
Yeah, peaceful multitude.
Yeah, it's going to something else. Yeah. So let's get that
Revelation 15.
Yep.
It's Revelation chapter 15 and verse 2. We can start at 1.
Yep.
It says, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues.
Yep.
For in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High.
So we're in these times, man, where the Lord, all right, is about to plague the earth, and mainly here in America, man. All right, and that last plague is going to be thermonuclear destruction, man. Okay? Like the Lord is finna turn America into a desert. That's going to be the truth. When ain't no such thing as puberty blockers for children. Okay? When ain't no such thing as transformers. Okay? When we don't have to, guess what's in the food. We know, when Esau Edom is removed completely from power, man. Talking about the elites, man. Okay? That's going to be the real victory, man. Go ahead.
And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire.
Yep.
And them that had gotten the victory over the beast.
And the sea of glass mingled with fire is the view from the chariots in the outer atmosphere, looking at America on fire, man. You know, looking through the atmosphere is gonna look like fire mingled in glass, man. Okay, that's the true victory, man. When America is wiped off the earth, man. Okay, go ahead.
And over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High.
So the ones that's gonna partake, you know, in being delivered and having this viewpoint of seeing America, all right, being destroyed, is gonna be those that have the victory over the beast and his image and his charagma, man. Okay, but you have our people, you know, that's cheering on, you know, the Montgomery incident, but guess what? They still worship the beast. You know, like I say, they still worship money, women, themselves, still Christians, still hood niggas, street niggas. You know, they still, all right, are within the beast. They still are within the prison of the beast, man, and they're gonna receive the Quran, man. Okay, so the true victory is victory over that, and then partaking in America being destroyed, man. This whole beast system being destroyed, man. You know.
And like you said, hey, they still gonna take the Quran. I mean, you got Jake's, hell, that's asking for the Quran already, man. I just did a video on well, I don't think I did a video, and I couldn't find the video, but we got Jake saying, hey, come on with it. They ready to get rid of the wallets and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, they ready for it, bro.
So they through.
Yeah, they already through.
So you can hit Edomite over the head with a chair every day, but if you take that Quran, you done. You know, and we here to put these things in perspective. I know you gonna, y'all hate, y'all so negative. Shut up. Okay? We just going into the truth of the matter, man. Okay? You got your hand clapped, but hey, you know, Jake gonna ride it out, man. Go ahead.
It said, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High.
Yep.
And the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty.
And the song of Moses was what? Singing victory over the heathen. You know, when you go into the song of Moses, okay, finish that verse and then let's get that.
Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints.
Yep. Just and true. So true justice is gonna come when Yahweh Bashim Al Shah really takes this devil down, man, when he really destroys this wicked empire, this beast system, man. Okay? But you know, the song of Moses, what is that speaking of? It's victory over the heathen, man. And Jake don't have a mindset over victory over the heathen. He don't have a mindset over dominating the earth and righteousness, man. Okay? Jake just want a viral, you know, modern civil rights, you know, moment. You know? You started one.
This is Exodus 15:1. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord Yahweh, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord Yahweh, for he hath triumphed gloriously.
Yep.
And the horse and his rider have he thrown into the sea.
The horse and his rider have he thrown into the sea. Speaking of Pharaoh's, all right, horse and rider, his military. Who's the modern day Pharaoh? Esau Edom. Okay? So now we're going to sing this song again over modern Pharaoh, man. In those chariots, man, go ahead. True triumph, man, go ahead.
It said, the Lord Yahweh is my strength and song,
yep.
And he has become my salvation.
Yep.
He is my power, and I will prepare him an habitation.
Yep.
My father's power, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name.
The Lord is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name. Okay? So the Heavenly Father is getting ready to wage war against this place, man. And it's going to be a true triumph then. See, like I say, that little skirmish, you know, that's a small part. You know, that's a micro, you know, fragment, okay, of what Yahweh Bashim Al Shah is about to bring to the earth, man. Okay? You had something else?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, man, it's time for the earth to be reigned in righteousness, man. You know? It's time for wickedness to be cut off. And it's time and the Lord, all right, has his men being groomed and conditioned to run the earth with his son Yahushua, man. That's going to be true victory, man. It's time to restore family structure, man. Okay? the way that the Lord intended. It's time for the animals to be at peace. You know, we want the full victory, man. We're not, gonna get, overexcited about an incident. Nah, man, we want the full spectrum victory, man. Okay? You got it, bro.
This is Isaiah 14 and 22.
Yeah.
For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts.
Man, start 21, bro.
And 21 said, it's like Isaiah 14 and 21.
Yeah.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
This speaking of Esau, Edom. Okay?
Yeah.
This generation of Edomites, all right, they're going to take on the judgment for everything that their forefathers did, man. With some of them are their forefathers coming back. Okay? When they finna get ready to pay their tab, all right, and wickedness that their forefathers left for them, man. Go ahead.
That they do not rise nor possess the land,
yep,
nor fill the face of the world with cities.
And this gonna be made. See, we looking for major judgment. This is when Esau would not be allowed to inhabit the earth, man. He's gonna be cut off as a nation, man. That's the type of judgment. That's gonna be victory, man. Go ahead.
Nor will he return and build again, man.
Nah, ain't gonna be no more. All right, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay, New York, Birmingham. It's gonna be done away with, man.
He said, for I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and the remnant, and the son, and the nephew, said Yahweh.
See, the Lord gonna cut their whole lineage off. That's victory, man. When the Edomite lineage is cut off, because it's something about them Edomite males. Like you can tell, because especially in the South, there's a lot of confusion to face. Some Edomites be cool, they might be Jake, but then it's something about them Edomite males, man. They just got this goddamn vibe about them, man. Where it get uncomfortable immediately when you're around them goddamn devils, man. You Edomite males finna get out of here, man.
Yep.
Just like King David and Joab, they were trying to get them Edomites out of here, man. They were killing Edomites. Things like forgot how long it was, man. I'm trying to look it up. You got it, bro.
You do it with the male, you do it with the nation, man.
Yeah. Break it down, bro.
It says, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, said the Lord of hosts.
Yeah,
Babylon the Great, man. Hey, so he's gonna sweep this place like that sweeping effect. Those nukes come on this place. Hey, man, this place is gonna be fucking wiped out, man. He's gonna sweep it with the besom of destruction. A place uninhabited by man again. It says
I got a quick one, real quick. Let's take the count real quick. This 1 Kings 11 and 15 said, for it came to pass when David was in Edom, and Joab, captain of the host, was gone up to bury the slain after he had smitten every male in Edom. For 6 months did Joab remain there with all Israel until he had cut off every male in Edom. But you had a few of them escape, because it wasn't their time to be cut off. But you seen the intent that King David and Joab had. Like they were trying to get rid of every male in Edom. But see, now we're going to get to fulfill it in this time, man. Okay, after they serve their captivity, they're going to be cut off as a lineage. Their lineage of Edomites will be cut out the earth, man. You got it, bro.
It's got another one. Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8.
Oh yeah, come on.
Zephaniah 3 and 8, it said, therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahweh, until the day I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Yeah, so the Lord is gathering these nations for war, all right, before the coming of Yahweh, who's going to deal with all these heathens. So the Lord has the plan of action. Well, Jake talking about, what's your POA, your plan of action? It's in the Bible. And the Lord got big things happening, man. The Lord making big moves in the earth, man. Okay? It's way beyond black economics, okay, which that's, tied in with the devil. You go into the boule, okay, with them niggas, all right? It's way beyond, some little altercation, okay? At the dock, man, now the Lord got real big moves planned in the earth, man. All right, and it's all in prophecy. Okay. Yeah, so Milton.
Yeah, got something right here. Amos 5 and that's not it.
What it is?
It's
What you look? What is
more to them that desire the day of the Lord.
Oh, it's 5. Go to 20 or 18. Go to 18.
Yeah, 5 and 18. Amos 5 and 18. It said, "Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh, for what end is it for you?
Mm-hmm.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light."
And see, these people don't understand that Yahweh Shai is coming to wage war. And if you, all right, or if you love this current society, okay, guess what? You're at enmity with the Most High, because Yahweh Shai is coming to wage war on this place. That's why he said, friends with the world makes you what? An enemy of the Most High. Because why? Yahweh Shai is coming to wage war in righteousness, man. And this place is pure darkness, man, pure wickedness, man. So if you're at ease in this society and you okay with the way things are, okay, even if you're just not wilding out and participating in it, but you're at ease, you really don't have no kickback, you really don't feel no type of way about this society, man, you know, guess what? You're considered
a part of the problem.
A part of the problem, you know? And Yahweh Shai gonna treat you as such when you come back. You know, if you still alive when he gets here, man.
You partake, but you do not have some type of like I said, anger toward this place, and want this place to be destroyed, and in love with this place and wanted to thrive. Hey man, you part of the system.
Yep.
And what happens to you that's part of the system? Revelations 19 and is it Revelation 19 and 20?
What you want?
Out of the beast gonna be thrown into the lake. Is it 19?
Oh,
yeah. Revelations 19. Let's start at 19.
Yeah.
It said, "And I saw the beast and the earth and the kings of the earth and the armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army."
Yeah, and that goes into what you read in 2nd Ezra. This is gonna be a great clash, man. It's gonna be an actual war. This is the war in heaven that it's speaking of in Revelation 12 and 7. Okay, the war in the Shemaiah. Okay.
Right. That ain't no damn war of spiritual demons, Satan, and the Most High's angels, man.
Yeah.
Hell, Satan is one of the Most High's angels.
Yeah.
And he's still at work with the Most High. He's still at work for the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Hell, at the end of the day, what Satan go back to? Satan go back to the Heavenly Father. He report back to right.
But if you check in, it means that you answering to someone. Right. If you answer to somebody, it means they got authority over you.
That's right. You got power over you, man.
Yeah. So they teach Christian like Satan was throwing fireballs, Most High was dodging, throwing lightnings back. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man. It's gonna be an actual war between the armies of heaven led by Yahweh Shai and the angels. Okay. And the militaries of the earth, mainly NATO, EU, and America, man. Okay?
Verse 20, it says, "And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him."
Yeah, going to the Roman Catholic Church, which is the mother of all right, these wicked Christian religions, the mother of the Baptist Church, and that's why no one understands the Bible, man. Why there's so much confusion in the Bible, man. Okay, stemming back to the Roman Catholic Church, man. Go ahead.
I think that word religion goes back into to restrain, right? To withhold. Yeah. So it says, with which he deceived them that received the MOTB.
Yep.
And them that worship his image.
Yep.
And these both were cast alive into the lake, burning with fire and burning with brimstone.
Yeah, because the destruction of this society is going to be destruction of Esau's image. Okay. Because that whole system of the MOTB, the digital currency, that's going to be destroyed. Okay? Ain't going to be no digital currency in the kingdom. All this going to be destroyed. So his image, his MOTB, all this going to be destroyed within this destruction, man. Okay? Complete annihilation of this system. Okay? Massive slaughter from one end of the earth to the other. And that's going to be the true victory, man. All right? And then we in the time now going into blowing the trumpets, the feast of blowing the trumpets. We coming to that time, man. So we're blowing the trumpet of this great war that's to come, man. Okay, we gotta make that the main focus, man. All right, you had something else?
Yeah. Revelation 3 and 10. "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, we shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, and that's the MOTB. That's gonna be the hour of trying. And see, this is the thing that we're focused on having the victory over, man, which is gonna make us eligible for what? To be delivered from the destruction, man, once we overcome this beast, man. You know? So let's get that in we got one. You can close it with Revelation. You have some more.
Yeah, can I get this one more?
Yeah.
It said, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown."
Yeah, and do we have, man, faith in the victory? Okay, we have to have a faith that Yahushua is coming back. Okay, with a victory over this beast, man. We gotta have faith that Yahushua coming back the way He's won. Like, we gotta hold on to these things, because Jacob trouble is gonna be to shake the faith, man. It's gonna be our greatest test of faith, man. Because we're gonna lose, we're gonna be uncomfortable, we're gonna go without. Okay, but we're gonna have to hold fast, all right, to the narrative that we have the victory, man. The narrative of the return of Yahushua. Okay. Yes.
All right.
Let's get Revelation 18:20, and we can end it there.
This is Revelations 18, verse 20. "Rejoice over her, thou heathen, and ye holy apostles and prophets.
Yep.
For the Most High hath avenged you on her."
Yeah, so that's gonna be the true rejoicing. That's gonna be the true celebration, man. You know, when the Lord avenges us, all right, on this society, man. Beginning with the destruction of America, the taking down of this whole beast system. Okay? Then that's gonna be the true rejoicing. That's gonna be from the standpoint of being on the chairs. We done overcame, we done been changed. Okay? Then it's gonna be time to rejoice, man. Okay? So this is what all these things are leading up to, man. The true victory, man. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Well, with that, we pray that you brothers, all right, and you few sisters edify once again. We'll give all praise and glory unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great example to our younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hope for that shalom.
And shalom.